Hey guys, hey Geminis. This is a short reading for you guys. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising for the week 10th of July to 17th of July. Um, let's see what's going on for you guys this week. Okay, for Gemini under the deck, the Chariot. So, some movement. Maybe travel, considering travel. The overall theme for this week for Gemini is Page of Swords reversed. And again, it feels like, and I said this to Aries before, it feels like choose your battles this week. Or maybe perhaps it could even be about being discerning, planning, seeking clarity. This week for your well-being is the Emperor. So this is personal development and well-being. The Emperor is a very authoritative person, very is like a father figure, man in charge, very logical and very fair and just and almost serious. I don't know. For your well-being this week, you need to maybe behave a bit like the Emperor. I don't know, for your own personal well-being, maybe you feel as if for whatever reason you might be taken advantage of in some way. Perhaps this is not you, perhaps this person, this page, somebody who's immature and just like swings in and says whatever they want whenever they want without much thinking or do, and you're feeling as if it's affecting you and your well-being, and maybe you've been dealing with the situation in a softer way up to this point. Maybe now is the time to put your foot down and take charge of what's happening in your life for your own well-being and to get you to move forward from whatever the situation is. Something to think about. For your home and family, it's Ten of Swords reversed, and there's something happening that in your home life or with your family life where you are unable to let go of something and move forward. It's like there's only so much going over and over and over a situation that you can do. Sometimes you just have to let things happen and let things go. Maybe you said something or somebody said something to you that cut you deeply, and you keep replaying it over and over, and you're unable to let go so that the wound can heal and so you can move forward. Maybe heal a rift or some kind of situation that's happening in your home life or family life at this point, or something that's happened in the past that you're still holding on to and still bleeding from this wound. And yeah, you just have to know when to say, okay, either not deal with somebody maybe this Page of Swords, not deal with this person who's continually hurting you with things they're doing or saying. Maybe cut them out. Maybe this is where you need to put your foot down. The Emperor. I say enough is enough. I'm not going to deal with this situation anymore. I'm going to live how I want to live. Or you yourself cause something and your guilt is holding you back for whatever reason. I don't know. But it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. The chart is saying now is the time to balance your energies, put action into your well-being, action into letting go. Maybe it's time to talk it out, or to express yourself with some authority that no, you aren't going to allow this to keep happening, whatever it is happening. Yeah, I hope that makes sense to you guys, Gemini. Okay, in your love and relationship sector, it's the Magician reversed. I don't know, maybe you guys feel a bit manipulated. There's a smooth talker going on here. Maybe you're dealing with a situation where you feel like there's no control on your part, or you feel disconnected for whatever reason. If you're in a relationship where you feel as if you aren't able to trust who you are in a relationship with, like they say things and you actually think twice about what this, you know what I mean? Like we all get this vibe where something just doesn't resonate, and but we often tend to ignore it. You get that feeling for a reason, you know. So if you're dealing with somebody who's a real smooth talker and they say things and something about it just does not resonate with you, you need to accept your gut feeling. Something isn't quite right, or something doesn't feel right because something might not be right. For singles, again, I feel like whoever is going to approach you this week might talk a good talk, but when it comes to the walk, maybe not so much. If this person reminds you of a past situation or a past lover, keep it moving. This person might not be for you, but yeah, we always know, but yeah. Yeah, for your work, career and work, the Devil. Gemini this week, for your career and work, there's some kind of attachment, fear, some kind of, maybe perhaps whatever you do for work, it's feeling like you're chained. Maybe you're not living your truth. You get up every morning to go to work to make money, but it's not your truth. It's not what you really want to do. And maybe you're fearful of cutting that tie, because obviously we need money to survive. But sometimes your well-being is more important. It could also be that you're dealing with somebody who's downright bullying you at work, or doesn't speak to you in a way that is respectful or respects what you do, or respects your potential, or, you know, maybe the boss that you're dealing with is a bit of a devil. And this is where you need, you know, the way they might be a bit of a bully or just harsh with how they speak. And this is where the emperor comes in, where you need to put your foot down. I mean, don't be disrespectful. And, you know, throw up some fists, but sometimes we need to let people know that no, this is not good. This is not acceptable. How you're speaking to me is not acceptable. Gemini, you're ruled by Mercury, you're communicators. Perhaps you're feeling a bit suppressed in the workplace. And again, if it's a matter of fearing, because with the Chariot and moving forward, I feel that maybe some of you are thinking about leaving that job, but the fear is holding you back. And sometimes we need to remember that fear is really, it's a catalyst. Use it as a catalyst. It doesn't exist one, it's an illusion. I'm not saying, you know, go out and quit your job if you're not in a position to do so. But considering that we are creators of our reality, what we focus on grows and expands. So find ways this week to exercise a bit of assertion. Think, however, before you speak, because you want to be able to be assertive without burning bridges, without, you know, without it being at your own detriment in your home life. If there's a situation that is, I mean, you've bled enough, you've whether it's guilt or guilt tripping somebody else, whatever, it's time to let it go. If at home and family, again, if it's a bit, you know, where you feel as if you're not seen or heard or appreciated, or you're giving love and not receiving it, now's the time to speak. Use your throat chakra to get over, to relay to somebody that you're not feeling this vibe and it's not for your well-being. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say for you, Geminis, this week. Gem, what do you have to tell my twin friends this week? What do you want Gemini to know? Thank you. This week for you, Gemini, it's poised. Sorry, poised. It's reversed. This is it, right? Got that. But this is you. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Geminis. What is the message? So the message this week is you're not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. So, yeah. So inject some poise this week. Be the emperor, but have grace with it. Allow things in the past, allow them to go, let them flow away from you. And don't allow somebody's harsh words to cut you to the point where you lose sense of yourself. You know, poised. That's the word for this week, poised. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for checking in. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I do private readings as well, so if anybody is interested, just send me an email. The email is in my bio below. And again, thank you so much. I'm Simone, Moon Goddess CC. I hope you guys have a great week, Gemini. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.